Peace and blessings, family. I hope y'all had a good day today. And I just want to not only share my opinion about something, but also make common sense of the thing. Now, we know that the powers that be, they already want to have a, they already, they already want to implement a martial law, you know, and that's where every state, every city and state has a police state, a military presence, somewhere everywhere, right? And believe me, when that happens, it's not going to be a good thing. People won't live normal lives anymore. And, you know, what brings that, what brings to my attention is this incident that happened over in Glendale, Arizona. Uh, let's see. Let's see if it let me show it. Fair use YouTube. I will have the link posted in the description. Let's see. Where is it at? Is that it? No, that's not it. Martial law. It says during martial law, military authorities temporarily replace civilian rules, suspending normal laws and process in a specific area. The military commander has nearly unlimited authority to enforce laws, often accompanied by curfews and other restrictions on civil liberties. Now, now you ask me if that's a good thing, where everybody have to live in fear and have to live under military rule. That's not a good thing. Let me see. I want to show y'all one of these videos if it'll let me. Let me see. Uh, let's see. I added it in here. Where is that? Hmm. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's
A
the first
senseless
one.
act of violence took the lives of 3 people, injured 5 others, and shattered our community. In memory of the innocent victims of this tragedy, their families, and the entire community, I would ask for everyone present in the chamber to please rise for a moment of silence.
And first on Fox, a moment of silence on the House floor in D.C. in honor of the people killed in a Glendale shooting on Sunday.
This as we now hear from the people who were there when those gunshots rang out, killing 3 people and injuring 5 others.
And Fox 10's Kenzie Beach is live tonight with more on what people are saying about what happened. Kenzie.
Now, they said that it was just a dispute between two groups at some like a little club. That's why a lot of people don't go to clubs nowadays, and it's hard to really go out and enjoy yourself when you have to wonder about situations like this. You know, because people's lives are at stake, and the word of God. You know, this is why it's important to. This is one of the many reasons why it's important to stress how important it is to learn the Word of God. In Exodus chapter 20, uh, you have the commandments, right? Verse 13 tells us, "Thou shalt not kill." When you go over to the New Testament in Matthew chapter 5, Jesus even tell you, verse 21, it says, "Ye have heard that it was said by them of old time, Thou shalt not kill, and whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment." Judgment is coming on us all. verse 22 says, "But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment." You got a lot of people with hatred in their hearts and anger towards one another for no reason at all, or for something very petty. Let me see if I can see this other video. Am I sharing this? Let me try to share this. Okay.
Now here at 5 o'clock, new information about a deadly shooting in Glendale that killed 3 people and injured 5 other people.
Witnesses there describing a horrifying scene with nonstop gunfire. Fox 10's Lauren Clark joining us live now from the scene in downtown Glendale.
Well, Mark and Ellen, this chaos and violence erupting just steps away from the Glendale Police Department headquarters. Witnesses say this was a family-friendly event. It was actually happening right over here at this area is where they had the music, and then the restaurant just adjacent to it was also in service. The violence, though, really erupting in this parking lot, and the gunfire claiming the lives of 3 young people and injuring 5 others.
Went back into the bar waiting for my friends. And then you hear "Papa."
One moment, Anthony Romero says he was having fun with friends. The next, he hit the floor, ducking from gunfire.
It was a lot. Yeah, it wasn't just "Papa," like "Papa."
It began just before 8 p.m. on Sunday at the Camarón Gigante, a restaurant hosting a car show and concert ahead of Cinco de Mayo. About 200 to 300 people came out to enjoy the cars, music, and culture.
A lot of families, kids, so you don't typically expect that type of stuff to happen.
It started with a scuffle between 2 groups inside. Anthony took out his phone and started recording. Those fighting were asked to leave. That's when Glendale police say the fight spilled into the parking lot, where it escalated. A home camera blocks away captured the non-stop gunfire.
No, it was horrifying. It was a very scary situation. You don't know what's going on.
Attorney Anthony Ramirez, along with a young woman who was shot, took cover behind his logoed car he brought to the event.
Seconds passed by, and then there was a second volley of shots, and we jumped into the inside of my car at that time.
Using T-shirts as a tourniquet, he tried to stop her bleeding before police and fire arrived. Police have identified those killed as 21-year-old Milo Christopher Soninga and 2 brothers, 17-year-old Damian Sproul and 21-year-old Christopher Sproul. Their family created this GoFundMe page online. Their family also tells Fox 10 both leave behind young children.
Yeah. So just imagine, and those of us who do some type of traveling or whatever, we see this stuff going on all over the United States. So eventually the powers that be are going to make it a police state. They're going to bring forth martial law. We've been hearing the rumors, and they've been wanting to do this for a long time. So, first and foremost, teach your children to keep the commandments. Matter of fact, let me read something to you. One more script. Ecclesiastes. And those who know the scripts know where I'm going with this. Ecclesiastes 13. If I can get there. Or is it Ecclesiastes 12? It's 13. 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. See? Man, do you know that there are a lot of people in the world? When you go to the mall, when you go to the grocery store, when you go to restaurants, a lot of people are fulfilling what Jesus said when he said, the love of many shall wax cold. People are rude. People are unempathetic to the handicapped in wheelchairs and walkers and whatnot, you know. And this is the result of people not teaching their children to appreciate life, keep God's commandments, love your fellow man on earth. And it's just getting worse and worse. So I didn't want to be on here long with it. Much love to Brother Doug. Thank you for coming on here and saying what's up to you. I did send you my number in the email, so I don't know which email you got to check, bro. But peace and blessings to you and your family. I hope you stay strong and have a good night. And peace and blessings to everybody out there in YouTube land. Much love. Peace.